more of this.
A Kilika sphere. So it doesn't even have a Kilika and a Besaid sphere.
Hold on, what? Wait a minute.
What? Yeah.
Why?
Because this is the end game.
So we just have all of these here.
Yeah, we gotta travel. We gotta get all the Infinity Stones at once.
Ah, I see. And achieve perfection. You know,
That was a fun thing to I didn't mention that in these videos. That was fun to rewatch the Marvel Cinematic Universe in their timeline order.
Oh yeah. So you start with like the first
Captain
Avenger,
America,
yeah, and then go to Captain Marvel.
Yes.
And I guess Iron Man after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's two things I noticed that we're talking about our own creative work and stuff. Two things I love, like in stories in general, that I noticed. Like when watching that order, it's like, oh, Captain Marvel just debuted before the last Avengers movie.
Mm.
When you watch it like that, you're 20 films in and you forgot this character existed.
Right.
Till Nick Fury makes the call, and you're like, she's been away this whole time. You get the real depth of that at first. Then after, Iron Man 1 starts with a hammering sound.
Right.
Tony making the suit. The last Avenger, that was the bonus credit scene. After the credits, it's just the sound of the hammer.
Oh, okay.
So it's literally the bookends going on
okay,
in the
I
story.
see.
It's as if you put on Pink Floyd The Wall, where Roger Waters says, is this where, and then it cuts off, and then the beginning of the first disc starts with where we came in.
Mm-hmm.
It's a never-ending process, man, and look at this guy.
Oh, hey, you're a guy.
This is, yeah, he's a dick to fight, too.
They
So
all
if
are
you're,
at this point.
if you're in front of him, his arms can swing 3 spaces. Big and gangly as they are.
Taking a piss, but 3 steps back.
Social distance. I was pissed to find out that they were still closed at night. I was going to get my groceries from Walmart.
Oh, yeah.
But don't you know the virus is more active at night?
Don't you know it can hear you? It can smell fear.
You ever watch Bird Box? Something like that.
I don't know the plot to Bird Box. Something about being blindfolded on a river.
Well, if you could see out into the daylight, like there are these demons or something that like can possess you and then you like kill yourself.
Oh, okay, delightful.
It's not as good as A Silent Place, but that movie has its own problems too. Jim Halpert and family. I'm sorry, but if you're an actor, you're associated with one character like that. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a good actor. I've seen him in other stuff, but he's Jim Halpert.
Yeah.
Just like Rainn Wilson is Dwight Schrute.
Forever and ever.
Just like Ron Swanson is, Ron Swanson is Ron Swanson.
Nick Offerman.
No, this is actually Ron Swanson. I realize I'm slowly transforming. Like if I want to, I do. I want to stay with this company, maybe get to a management position. I'm gonna be like Ron in my office, where I'm just gonna lock it all day.
Yep.
I would stay up all night if it meant nothing got done.
You remember when Nick Offerman did his stand-up in an America shirt and he was still in character as Ron Swanson? Except he got to say the fuck word.
Yeah. There was one book, Paddle Your Own Canoe. I forgot Ifrit's design in this one. I've seen him in the other games lately. He's more dog-like.
He is a very angry pupper.
And he blows you up here. Take it? Alright, let me something. Oh.
Oh, well. Wow, how dramatic. I'm just gonna do a flip 50 feet in the air and then die.
Well, you know, they did, you know, they made, it wasn't even really a bullshit system, because you do your overdrive and you have to wait like 3 turns to do another move.
Right.
So at least there's a reason for it. I'm surprised they don't have energy rain by now.
Whose is that?
Titus. He gets his by doing it over and over again.
Oh, good. Love it.
My mage is going berserk. Well, this is a run. 33 damage. Good job.
You did it. We all believed in you.
You gotta bring back the one that's not in space.
How to bring back boobs.
Stop it!
Never mind.
You stop it now! You don't get to... Ugh!
I've got half a mind to take you out back and tan your backside.
I don't even care if we're in your alternate dimension. Yes! Hit the warrior. Let him attack. Oh, this sword has counterattack. That's right. That's why I have it on. I was like, why did I think go from the Brotherhood to this one?
Earlier today, I was watching a. We were talking about Dragon Ball Z Abridged in an earlier episode. I was also watching not Naruto Abridged, but Naruto Abridged. It was a fan-based parody of a fan-based parody.
Wow.
In which Naruto was a heavy smoker, and Kakashi was David Bowie. Except he wasn't. He was not David Bowie. And it's also a very bad impression of him too, but it's great. I love it.
I'm just like debating who I'm gonna summon right now. What do I even do?
Move! Also, Scratch and Grounder make an appearance in that. They're two people from the Water Village.
Oh, okay.
Life.
I'm completely cool if he keeps attacking Titus over there.
Well, he's the brick wall currently.
Yeah. There's squishy girls on the other side. Girl body so soft. I promise I have a very healthy sex life. I've been watching a lot of To Catch a Predator. Someone made
Hold on a second. You transitioned from that to that.
No, just people saying weird things.
Oh, okay.
Like, for real though. Like, these people are really saying the weird shit.
I'm sure they are trying to defend their terrible
Someone made
hobbies.
a great Florida episode where they take the Mission Complete music from GTA Vice City. And after Chris walks out and says, "Hey, why don't you have a seat there?" He goes, "Down there, It's like, that has the weirdest ones too, where the one guy's like, "I'm gonna get my computer taken away. Live with my mom and dad."
I'm really curious now as to like what the best, lamest excuses are for these people.
Oh, the most, like I see Chris Hansen, they don't know who he is.
Uh-huh.
Their best reaction is just be like, they just kind of wander into the house too. Like, hey, how you doing?
Just two bros hanging out in this
Yeah.
empty house together.
And their little, their decoys that I guess look enough like teenage girls. They're like 19 or whatever.
I guess.
But, like, "Hey, come on in, I'm just putting on a shirt." "Did you bring the condoms?" "Yeah. I got condoms and some Bacardi Limon, a 12-pack, and some Funyuns."
The essentials.
That was in ICP's version song, To Catch a Predator.
Oh, okay.
It was like, you got Funyuns and a Slurpee. Promise not to hurt me or give me herpes.
And they didn't mention Faygo?
I don't think so.
Whoop, whoop.
I love the premise of the song where, like, I think someone's daughter came in, like them or one of the guys that were on their label at the time, and just recorded the girl parts. It sounded like that anyway. He's like, "Come on in, I'm putting on my bikini." It's like, and then Jay saying, and that's when they see me. "Hi there." So he's basically inviting child predators over, killing them in his basement, is it sings about one got away and got out, like the mailman and the kids on the bus saw it, but nobody said anything about it again.
Oh,
It's like they all took a vow of silence because he's doing the Lord's work.
I was gonna say these guys now decided that they are a Christian group, right?
That was kind of revealed at the end of the Joker's cards, the first ones, when a lot of people that were fans I know stopped being fans because they were like,
The
What are you talking
carnival
about?
is God. The carnival is God.
yeah. I mean, that's still fun. I still have a tattoo. I mean, it's still fun. Like, I listen and reminisce and listen to the old stuff, and I still kind of like the old music. But this whole, like, we are a gang, we aren't a gang is for the birds.
Just enjoy the music for its.
That's what I'm saying.
If not for its seriousness, then
What are
for
you gonna
its
be? Are you gonna
silliness.
be like Jimmy Buffett fans? Start calling ourselves parrot heads and drinking stupid fucking margaritas on the beach. Except it's Faygo Pop.
It's like people who listen to Cannibal Corpse. Like, you don't listen to Cannibal Corpse to be like, oh yeah, this is great, I love this style of music. No, you're listening for I Come Blood.
I mean, I like the death metal. You know.
But that's like sludgy death metal, where
Yeah,
it's just
that's
like,
that's a little more.
it's just like all
Well,
the
it depends
time.
on if George Corpse Grinder Fisher is singing, the new singer, or Chris, whatever his name was, the old singer. That was on the first. I actually have one of the shirts in my closet right now. It's the Tomb. I think it's Tomb of the Mutilated. The album. Well, one corpse is giving another corpse cunnilingus.
As you do.
And on the back it has the song listings with, I mean, some of them are really good. Entrails Ripped from a Virgin C Word is on there. Fucked with a Knife is on there.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
It's good stuff. I made fun of my friend for not listening to that. He's like, my favorite band is Breaking Benjamin. I'm like, pussy!
It's like,
I am not a metal gatekeeper too. If you listen to any like thrash or something, I've talked with people about it. Some of my friends are really uptight metalheads, you know.
yeah.
It's like it's not heavy, not heavy enough, it's not brutal enough. I have bands that I like on my Facebook are like, only two of you know about. The two craziest fucking satanic, fucking pagan death metal, black metal shit.
Only from Sweden.
Yes.
It's not from Sweden, they don't care.
Well,
Maybe the Netherlands.
it's fun. It's funny that like.
Denmark.
That was a great. You check it out sometime. Great comedian Brian Posehn did like an actual song about that.
Okay.
More metal than you. He's like, I play D&D with Dio. I'm more metal than you. I got kicked out of Rock in Rio. And what was the other song? Metal by Numbers, where he's like
Metal by numbers.
watching a video of these kids trying to be, you know, this new screamo shit, trying to be metal, and his wife's like, "You're an idiot, honey. Why don't you do it?" He gets like Scotty in from Anthrax on guitar and everything. He's like, "They tried to kill metal twice, but never really died. It's kind of like a zombie, or even that Jesus guy."
Yeah, who is he anyway? I just think it's so
Grab some
hilarious.
instruments and start a band, sing about death, even destruction, a rip-off Ayn Rand. And coming to the end of the first verse, breakdown chorus, then the second verse. I know I just rhymed verse with verse because I'm so metal, bitch. Where's your fucking purse? I can do the whole song. Breakdown. In this part, it sounds like the singer wants to fight. Breakdown. Don't be scared. The chorus will make it all right. 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3. That's it. We're putting it on.
And scene.